Hey, how's it going everyone? Tazen here, today bringing some more awesome JRPG and Japanese video game news, because we've recently got a brand new announcement that a very well received and awesome JRPG for the Nintendo 3DS is getting a HD remaster for the Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4 and Windows PC, and that is the Alliance Alive. Now this game's interesting, not only was it well received, but it also came out quite recently on the 3DS, came out mid-2017 in Japan, followed by March 2018 worldwide. It's very interesting because the Switch was already released during both of those times. I think ARMS came out around the time that it came out first in Japan. So see it now coming out on the Switch, it was something that at first I thought should have came out Switch to begin with. But I'm glad it did come out 3DS at the beginning, because the 3DS had such a large fan base back then, and the Switch didn't obviously have as big of a fan base as it has now. So they were able to tap into a much larger audience, and an audience that were very used to playing a lot of JRPGs on the 3DS handheld. Now that it's garnered this reception, it's garnered feedback, it's garnered a large fan base, to now see it come out on the Switch, it hopefully may bring in a lot more sales, a lot more people to it, as well as bringing in new people because of the fact that it's also now coming out on the PlayStation 4 and PC. That is fantastic. Now this game has got quite an interesting story synopsis. There is a sort of overarching story of demons that eventually took over the world, and basically they took out the sun, and in spite of all this there was a barrier that was created to keep humans at bay, and it basically separated the planet into 4 separate parts. So basically these are all separated through ocean, and it's quite interesting in how they do the overworld exploration. Turn-based battles are really cool, and even the way that your skills level up, it's through using them often. I believe it's called Awakening. It's a very cool, unique take, but the story is quite interesting too. I myself am personally excited to get this, probably on the PlayStation 4. I love playing 3D games on a home console, and specifically the PlayStation 4 console, for the better visuals. I think the Switch is something that I love playing for games that are either exclusive to the Switch or more so 2D side-scrolling aspects. But again, there's also the huge benefit of playing this on the Switch, and I think this is something that maybe the people who had played it previously on the 3DS may be more inclined to go on the Switch, or as an inverse, because they've played in handheld mode, they've played on the smaller screen, and may wish to play it on the best graphical fidelity possible, they may go to the PlayStation 4 or PC version. But given the art style of this game, and given that it's a remaster, there may not be too much of a difference between the home console version and the hybrid Nintendo Switch version. But yeah, anyways, I'll leave it at that. Let me know your thoughts below. Have you heard of this game, The Alliance Alive? And have you actually played it if you have heard of it? Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and until next video, stay spot on.